Orthorexia nervosa, often shortened to orthorexia, is an eating disorder characterized by an unhealthy obsession with eating foods that one considers healthy. Unlike other eating disorders such as anorexia nervosa or bulimia nervosa, which focus on the quantity of food intake, orthorexia is concerned primarily with the quality of food. The term was first coined by Dr. Stephen Bratman in 1997, who recognized that an intense focus on dietary purity could lead to negative physical and psychological effects. Although orthorexia is not officially recognized as a distinct eating disorder in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-5, it has gained increasing attention from both the medical community and the public as awareness of its impacts grows. Defining orthorexia. Orthorexia is derived from the Greek words orthos, meaning correct or right, and orexia, meaning appetite. The condition is characterized by an obsession with clean eating, where individuals become fixated on the perceived health benefits of foods, often categorizing them as good or bad. Unlike general health-conscious eating, which promotes balanced and diverse dietary practices, orthorexia involves a rigid adherence to self-imposed dietary rules, leading to significant lifestyle constraints and emotional distress. The symptoms of orthorexia can vary widely, but common behavioral patterns include preoccupation with food quality. Individuals with orthorexia spend excessive amounts of time researching, preparing, and consuming foods they deem healthy. They may meticulously plan meals, avoid foods considered impure or unhealthy, and often refuse to eat meals prepared by others. Restrictive eating. The diet of an orthorexic person typically becomes increasingly restrictive over time, eliminating entire food groups or foods prepared in certain ways, for example, anything processed, containing additives, or not organic. Psychological distress, anxiety, guilt, or distress often accompanies deviations from their dietary rules. This can lead to social isolation, as individuals may avoid eating out or participating in social events involving food. Physical consequences. Despite the focus on health, orthorexia can result in nutritional deficiencies, malnutrition, and associated physical health problems, including weight loss, anemia, and osteoporosis. Identity and moral judgments. Those with orthorexia may associate their eating habits with their identity and moral character, viewing themselves as superior to others who do not follow the same dietary practices. This can lead to a sense of moral superiority and judgment towards others' eating habits. Causes and risk factors. The causes of orthorexia are multifaceted, involving a combination of psychological, social, and environmental factors. Psychological factors. Perfectionism, obsessive-compulsive tendencies, and anxiety disorders are commonly associated with orthorexia. Individuals with these traits may be more susceptible to developing rigid dietary practices as a way to exert control over their lives. Societal and cultural influences. The increasing societal emphasis on health, wellness, and body image, fueled by social media and the wellness industry, contributes significantly to the rise of orthorexia. The glorification of clean eating and the demonization of certain foods can create an environment where orthorexic behaviors are not only accepted but encouraged. Personal history and experience. A history of eating disorders, trauma, or chronic illness can predispose individuals to orthorexia. For some, adopting strict dietary rules may initially stem from a genuine desire to improve health, but over time, these behaviors can become obsessive. Environmental triggers. Exposure to diet-centric environments, such as certain professions, for example, athletes, models, or communities that prioritize health and fitness, can also increase the risk of orthorexia. Consequences of orthorexia. While orthorexia begins with the intention of improving health, its consequences can be detrimental, both physically and psychologically. Nutritional deficiencies. The restrictive nature of orthorexia often leads to an unbalanced diet, lacking in essential nutrients. For example, Eliminating all fats or carbohydrates can result in deficiencies that affect bodily functions, including brain function, hormone production, and immune response. Social isolation. The rigid dietary restrictions associated with orthorexia can lead to social withdrawal, as individuals may avoid eating in social settings or with others who do not share their dietary beliefs. This isolation can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and contribute to mental health issues. Psychological distress. Orthorexia is associated with high levels of stress, anxiety, and feelings of guilt or shame when dietary rules are broken. This constant psychological strain can lead to decreased quality of life and contribute to the development of other mental health disorders, such as depression. Impact on relationships. The obsession with food quality can strain personal relationships, as the individual's focus on dietary purity may lead to conflicts with family members, friends, or partners who do not share the same level of concern or who feel judged by the orthorexic individual. Treatment and management. Treatment for orthorexia involves a multidisciplinary approach, addressing both the psychological and physical aspects of the disorder. Psychotherapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is often used to help individuals recognize and challenge their unhealthy beliefs about food, and develop more flexible and balanced eating patterns. Therapy can also address underlying issues such as perfectionism, anxiety, or control. Nutritional counseling. Working with a registered dietitian can help individuals reintroduce a variety of foods into their diet and ensure they are meeting their nutritional needs. Education about balanced eating, and the importance of variety in the diet is crucial. Medical monitoring. In severe cases, medical intervention may be necessary to address nutritional deficiencies or other health complications resulting from the disorder. Regular monitoring of physical health, including weight, nutritional status, and blood work, is essential. Support groups. Participation in support groups, either in person or online, can provide individuals with a sense of community and reduce feelings of isolation. Sharing experiences with others who understand the challenges of orthorexia can be therapeutic and help in the recovery process. Orthorexia nervosa is a complex and emerging eating disorder that reflects the darker side of the health and wellness movement. While the intention to eat healthily is generally positive, orthorexia demonstrates how this focus can become pathological when taken to extremes. The rigid and obsessive nature of orthorexia not only undermines physical health but also takes a significant toll on mental well-being and social relationships. As awareness of orthorexia grows, it is crucial for healthcare providers, the wellness industry, and the public to recognize the signs of this disorder and understand the importance of a balanced approach to health and nutrition. Ultimately, promoting a healthy relationship with food, where variety, balance, and flexibility are prioritized, is key to preventing orthorexia and ensuring overall well-being.